Hey loves, welcome back. So in today's video, we're going to be trying out a brand new Charlotte Tilbury product. I'm a big Charlotte Tilbury fan. My most recent Charlotte Tilbury edition is the Airbrush Flawless bronzer, which is just so beautiful. I used it recently in a video. If you haven't seen it, I'll pop a link in the description. But there's a Airbrush Flawless setting spray, and I really love me a setting spray. Now apparently this isn't out just yet. So many people had the opportunity to buy like a travel size to try it out before kind of the big main release. So obviously when I got the email, I snapped that bad boy up. This says party all night and stay all day. Well, in the current climate, I'm not going to be partying anywhere all night. Not that I would, even if we could party all night. I'm way past that. But I do like my makeup to stay all day. So I thought we'd do like a half and half test. I'm going to apply it before and after my makeup per the instructions on just half of my face. But I thought I could keep kind of checking in with you guys and showing you and seeing for myself if this does make a difference, if this does make your makeup look better and last longer. Right, glasses on. I've got my son's iPad here just to read some facts. This Airbrush Flawless setting spray weightlessly primes and sets for up to 16 hours for perfect looking makeup all day, every day. I'm here for that. This delicately scented, I'd rather there wasn't a fragrance, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's delicate, so I'm sure there's not too much. This delicately scented, long-lasting, next-generation setting spray is a magical beauty amplifier inspired by the smoothing, pore-blurring effects of my world-famous airbrush makeup family, which I love. High-performance formula works in harmony with your complexion-enhancing foundation, concealer, bronzer and powder to create a weightless veil of hydrating goodness and flawless-looking finish. No melting, no fading, no creasing. They are big, bold claims. No melting, no... what was it? Fading, no creasing. It's going to be a tough challenge. I wish I sounded like Charlotte. Her voice just makes all of these things sound so much better. A magic matrix of complexing, enhancing ingredients, from smoothing aloe vera to hydrating Japanese green tea, aromatic resin. Resin. Okay, I don't know. My idea of resin is very different. With a delicately uplifting fresh floral scent. I wonder if it's synthetic smell or if it's a natural smell. That'll be interesting. They'll give you the olfactory, I don't know what that is, sensory experience of a day at the spa. Ooh. And keep your makeup looking refreshed and red carpet to runway to real life. There's no red carpets or runways in my life. My life is real. Mum life. It's real. And it's hard. Hydrating, fixing, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of information. And then there's like a lot of, so many people tested it. 99% of the users basically agreed it was fabulous. I can't be bothered to read all of that. Aromatic resin. Here we go. A resin from the bark of a tree grown in the Greek islands of Chios, which helps to keep pores clear. Interesting. I've not even opened it, so let's have a look. It's in a plastic bottle. Kind of obviously matches all of the other packaging. Very fine mister. It is floral. It is floral. It's not bad, but there is some floral. How many more times can I say floral? As point of reference, my favourite setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter. That stuff just performs. I notice a difference when I use that. We're going to use this free sample as a shield. That's a great thing about when you order from Charlotte Tilbury. You get to choose 2 free samples and they're always like a really generous size. Do you think that's enough? It's refreshing. It's cold, obviously, because it's wet. And it does smell floral. I don't hate the smell. It's not my favourite, if I'm honest. I'm not going to make you watch my whole entire makeup process, but I'm going to speed through this bit and apply my makeup. comparison, comparing the sprayed kind of setting spray primer side to this side, I'm not seeing any difference as of yet, and I wouldn't expect to, but both sides are looking pretty much the same. I just checked the ingredients actually, and it does say perfume as the fragrance, so it's not a natural based smell, which is a shame, but it's not too strong and it doesn't linger at all, so it doesn't bother me too much. Right, let's spray and set this side. Try and do it as before. Hold my little card. Oh, used a nice amount. Let's dry that off. I don't think I'm seeing much of a difference. It's so hard to tell, isn't it? Because you're willing yourself to see a difference. So you kind of feel like, if it does look a little bit smoother, is it because my mind is telling me that I want it to look smoother? You know what I'm saying? The true test will be how it wears over the next few hours. But here is the sprayed side and the non-sprayed side. Yeah. I'm at home today, but I'm homeschooling. I'll be walking the dogs, and then I have got a big workout later on, which, going by the workouts I've been doing recently, I will be sweating a heck of a lot. So that will be a really, really great test. Anyway, let's stop waffling and I'll be back in a few hours. Well, hello there. It's been about 4 hours since I applied my makeup and used the, what is it called? Airbrush Flawless setting spray. Now, first of all, I did feel like this side of my face where I put the spray felt a little bit more dry. Like I could definitely feel a difference. I'd say within the first half an hour, 45 minutes, and then that kind of wore off. So there was a physical kind of weight to the product. Secondly, and this is really, really interesting, is that I went downstairs, natural light, and I said to my daughter, Ellie, have a look at my face and is there any difference between either side? And cross my heart, hope to die, swear on my life, that was extreme, but Ellie immediately said that this side of my face looked much smoother. I didn't give her any idea. Of course, I didn't say, I've sprayed a spray on here, which side looks better. I just asked her which side looks better. She literally looked for like 3 seconds and was like, yeah, that side of your face looks so much smoother. And I was trying to look back on camera and I don't feel like it picks up on camera, but in the flesh, she saw a dramatic difference. I couldn't really, my eyesight is pretty crap, I'm not gonna lie, but for me, looking, I was really studying and I don't feel like I could see a difference, but she did. So that is really interesting and incredibly exciting. Like if there is a difference and people can say that looks smoother, I'm all for it. This side of my face does look a little bit more shiny, and I do feel like the pores, kind of especially around here, do look a little bit more exaggerated. So the sprayed side, it's subtle, it's definitely subtle, and it may not even be picking up on camera, but I do feel like this side looks a little bit more matte and a little bit more smoother. What do you think? Or is it all in my head? Either way, Ellie said this side looks smoother, and I'm, that's, for me, like, ticks a massive box. Anyway, let's stop waffling for now. I am going to leave it. I'm not going to touch up my face. I'm not going to use any powders or blotting or anything at all. I'm just going to ride this out for as long as possible. Like I said, I've got a huge workout planned later that I'm dreading. And yeah, no, I'm not. There's nothing else. I'm just dreading it. So that's going to be a really, really big test. I've turned off my ring light to see if it's going to show it anymore on camera. And I definitely feel like this side of my face looks much more matte and even compared to this side. Like you can definitely see the shine kind of breaking through here, and on this side not as much, right? I'll be back soon. Okay, I'm back and out of breath, clearly, just after my workout. I have literally just finished downstairs and come straight upstairs to film this. I have been sweating a lot. My hair is literally wet and my gym gear, oof, sorry about that, that is pure sweat. Overall, I feel like my makeup has held up pretty good both sides, but Charlotte Tilbury products are beautiful and they are made to last, and I've layered them you know, primers, foundations, concealers with powders. There's definitely a subtle difference. I don't feel like it's designed to hold up and face an intensive weight and cardio, extreme sweaty workout. So this roundup, I feel like this is definitely a product that works for sure. The 4, 5, 6, 7 hour mark, there was a clear difference between the two sides. The side with the spray looked slightly smoother, it wasn't as shiny, and overall my makeup looked a little bit better than the side without the spray. Looking in a mirror, and I'm not sure if it's going to pick up on camera, looking in a mirror, I definitely feel like the pores on this side of my face look a little bit more refined and smaller versus this side. This is definitely a product I am going to slot into my routine for sure. You know, normally if I work out, I would take my makeup off beforehand. So the fact that there's not much difference after a workout doesn't faze me at all, and really it's not designed for that. But I can definitely say throughout the day, my makeup did look better. So it works, it really does work. I'm not a massive fan of the smell and the perfume, but there are some really nice ingredients in it and glycerin to hydrate. I will definitely carry on using this, and when the full size launches, I probably, almost definitely, will buy it and add it into the rotation. The travel size is 34 mils, perfect if we ever actually get to travel ever again, who knows, but a really nice handbag size, great for refreshing your makeup throughout the day. Definitely something I'm going to be reaching for. As always, Charlotte has not disappointed, so there you go. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you let me know in the comments if you've got this already or if you're planning to get a full size once it officially launches. And consider subscribing so that you don't miss any of my videos. I do lots of product tests and trials and all kinds of makeup and skincare. So hit that subscribe button. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. I'll speak to you really soon. Take care.